welcome, or welcome back to Jen's Hangout. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. Don't mind it. The hubs, he is messing with the puppies in the kitchen and all the things. So, what are we going to do today? Today, we're going to go in with a little glycolic acid toner. The pump is not, I just like the pump. It is actually, sorry, that would have blown your eardrums out. Anyway, the toner is the 7% glycolic acid from The Ordinary. I need to order some more. It looks like I'm almost out. And then my homemade cotton rounds. I love these things. They give me just enough exfoliation with the chemical toner that I end up with a very nice, smooth skin. But what do we got going on today? It is a Mask Monday. Thumbnail. Anyway, I haven't done a Mask Monday in a hot freaking minute. So, that's cool. Hold on. So, this is Mask Monday. I'm sure most of you know what Mask Monday is. If you don't know what Mask Monday is, it's a huge open collab that tons of people do, whether they're a beauty channel or not. Lots of lifestyle channels do it because self-care is a part of your lifestyle. It's very important. Any kind of mask, hair mask, face mask, eye mask, foot mask, hand mask, all of the above. Have a spa day. It doesn't matter what kind of mask you do. You just do a mask, film it. A lot of people do unboxings. I am going to be doing the car bag swap over, right? You guys, if you've been around, you guys know I always have a bag in the car that has a little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup. It's just something that I can grab and go. If I need to get ready in the car, I can, because we do a lot of long trips. And then also, it's just handy to have if I, get life flighted and I have to go to the hospital. Anyway, today's mask is the N-Tel Aqua Mask. I just wanted something with a little bit more moisture for my face. And so this is what we're going to do while we swap this bag over. But you put in the tags, hashtag Mask Monday, ladies, Mask Monday friends, either one, you'll end up in a huge, big playlist. So, which is good. But it's just, 10 to 30 minutes to stop, take a little bit of time for yourself to kind of start your week off. I love these N-Tel masks. I get them from Amazon. You can get oh gosh, I want to say I got over 100 of them for like $40-ish. Really good deal. Because, that equals, you get 10 of each, and I think you get 10 different ones, and they're really nice masks. They smell good, they have good ingredients, and they're just good overall. And for that price, it makes them less than 50 cents a piece. You can't even do better than that at the Dollar Tree. So let's get into this. I have a couple little ColourPop palettes that my beautiful friend Joe gave me, and I have a couple little Z palettes. I have some of these powder samples from Beauty Creations. I love their powder. It's really nice. Their foundation products are really nice. But I want to take them out of these little flimsy containers. They come with little sponges. And they're free, by the way. So if you want to try out their stuff, they have concealer, foundation, liquid foundation, and powder samples you can order for free. But I want to pop them out. as best I can and make them magnetized. So give me a second because I don't want the powders to break. And then I think for the powders, I'm going to put them in this little Makeup Forever Z palette. It's not very big, but it has a good mirror. And I think that'll work really nicely. So give me just a moment. Okay, so scratch the idea. I tried to cut it out too, and that's what happened. So scratch the idea of that. I will, however, stick these two into my bag. But I do have a use for these because I don't know if you know this, but at least they're supposed to be, all ColourPop are, okay, maybe not. Yeah, because well, these are small enough, I have no problem sticking them in there. So maybe we won't end up doing that idea. Scratch that, move on. Anyway, but she did send me a whole bunch of minis that I want to use. So, I'm going to keep this, I think. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one in here. This is, and it's almost done. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll change to a different foundation. Maybe what I'll do is put this in there. This is the RCMA. It is absolutely filthy. Please don't judge me. But it is the RCMA 5-part series favorite palette. This is their olive one. It had a thing on it somewhere. Yeah, it's just their olive one. Yeah, RCMA olive. You can get this from Beautylish. I think you can get it from RCMA as well. But, so I'll keep this in the house and finish it up. I think what I'll do actually is stick it in here, because that's kind of my project pan-ish. So we'll take this for sure for foundation. This is still really good for powder, so I'm going to keep it in there. And then I'll have those little powders too. But I'm going to take these palettes out. These are the Natasha Denona dupes from, sorry to blind you guys, wow, from Temu. And they're okay. I mean, they're not the greatest, but they're small and they're nice for in the car. But I'm going to take these out. These are all lipsticks, like mini lipsticks. So this gives me a really good plethora of options. But I think what I'm going to do, I got this. This came in the most recent Ice Cream Beauty box. And they're lippies. They're beautiful. So I think I'm going to swap these out because these have a few more fall type, just more my kind of colors. So I'm going to use this instead. Swap out the differences, you know. I'm going to keep this in here. This is the Haunted palette from Copacetic Cosmetics. She is in rough shape, but I mean, it works for when I need just a hint of sparkle. Actually, I should take her out. I'm going to take her out. So I will find something else. And this brush needs to be taken out. I have a whole set of brushes that I got from Beauty Creations. They're in a roll. So we're going to leave those. Like, I have a little bottle of CeraVe moisturizer, stuff like that. I have a bunch of little pencils and things For eyeliners, these will all stay because they're good. I do need to sharpen this one. Most of the stuff that's in here, I think I'm going to keep. Like, I have little minis of body drops and stuff like that. And they work really well for in here because I use them in there where I wouldn't necessarily grab for them here while I'm in my beauty space, you know. So I guess that's going to have to do for that one. But there's that. I do have this Delancey highlight, and I can also use this as a shimmer. That'll stay. Some Laneige. I have this. I really enjoy this in here because it's nice. I have a cream highlight, a cream blush, and a cream bronzer. That is nice. As you can see, I have used the heck out of that cream bronzer. I think I use that probably the most out of anything in here. I have some SPF even though I don't use it. SPF is so bad for you. A little duck plump. You know, just the little sample things that you get. Like, you know, and then I have this AOA blush, single blush. I really enjoy this blush. It's beautiful. A little powder, another primer, little putty primer, more powder. So I think that kind of stuff is going to stay in here. The cap off of something. Oh, that's no good. That's not the cap off of that. That is it still? Oh no, she dry and hard. So that's going to go in there. The little foundations, stuff like that. A little quick shiny eye deodorant. NARS bronzer, I believe is what this is. Yep, NARS bronzer. So we're just going to make this like the mini face, you know, try and put combined products, things like that. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to get all this stuff put together, and then I'll come back and go over everything, because otherwise it's going to take too long. But I am going to take out more full-size stuff. So give me a minute. Okay, so this has basically everything in it, right? So here's our lip products. Powder, more foundation, and then I will pop these in there just to have for some extra powder. We're going to put these little, we're going to have more eyeshadows than anything else in here, I think, which is generally not. I have a little thing of micellar water I keep in there. But anyway, so we have the Aries series, or not Aries series. This is Aries from ColourPop. This is Taurus. So here's the Aries. Here's the Taurus. They're my favorite. And then I'm going to add the Chromosome from Sheen to that. The Dreamy Mauves that I got at the Dollar Tree. And that is a decent little palette just for a quick look. And then I have this Chantico Beauty little Pop of Shimmer. We're going to throw that in there as well. And then for a brow product, I needed a new brow product in here. This is the Juvia's Place Brow Pencil in Dark Brown. So that'll go in there as well. And that's it, honestly, other than my roll, which I have here somewhere. Here it is. Of brushes. The brushes are going to take up more room than anything else, but I got this from Beauty Creations. It also has my scissors, some tweezers, all the things that you need. Powder brush, all that stuff, right? So we're going to stick all this in here, and it should be, it snaps together like that. I'm trying to make it as flat as I can. And I may put it in a different container. I think I probably will. But there we go. That is my car bag ready to go. This mask is kaput. She's all done. I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful week. And take 15 minutes, half an hour to yourself to download. So, blessings to you all. I love you guys so, so much. And I will see you guys later. Bye.